Well, it's difficult for a young guy to do what AJ did in the fall, to come out as a true freshman and go ahead and get put in there. But he has the athleticism, and he was able, the other guys really helped him along, and they were really good with him and mentoring him and showing him the way. What he has to do is, he's had that period now from after the bowl game until now, the 8-week block of time for strength and conditioning. So during that time, he's gotten stronger. His goal is to learn the defense more, to understand all the adjustments and so forth, and now perfect or try to work on your technique and fundamentals, not only in the pass game but also in the run game. And we're seeing growth in him in the few days that we've had in the skills and drills. But he, like all the other guys, still have work to do. But what a humble kid! What a hard-working kid! A guy that's had all the notoriety and recruiting that he's had. It would be very easy to be self-centered, and he's totally the opposite of that at that stage.
With AJ in the run game, what specifically do you want to see him do to improve there?
Knock back the guy that's across from him, take care of his responsibility, and get to the ball just like the other 4 guys out there. So it's no different, It's just a matter of all the guys doing it, and it's it has, we have to do a good job of coaching. We have to do a great job of getting guys to feel urgency out there, and then the ownership has to come from the collective group of guys to do that on a consistent basis.
What prompted moving Golson inside, and do you feel like that could be a long-term solution?
I don't know. That's interesting. It's a really good question, and because we have some good tackles, but we're undersized inside. All you have to do is look at our depth chart and watch us, and we're a little strong on the outside with Matt going down, so it gives another opportunity for a young man to move inside. In Chauncey's aspect, the difference between a heavy 5 technique at a defensive end and a 3 technique as a defensive tackle is you're on a guard instead of a tackle. And if you're tilted 1, you're just like a crash end, only you're a little closer. So football's still football. You have a little different responsibilities, and if we can simplify it, in our teaching, I think that helps him in his transition. But it's an opportunity to get a guy, and he's done very well. He showed some great improvement during bowl prep, and we saw that gradually coming. But it just gives an opportunity for a guy to get more opportunities to show what he can do on practice and help the team.
So you think AJ will stay out wide? You mentioned last year you might move him in, but
yeah, I don't know. I think right now, in AJ's situation, the best thing for him is for us to do everything we can to give him an opportunity to be successful and learn. And when you're moving guys from position to position as true freshmen, it's a little different than a young man that's been in the program for 2 years. So he can do that. And I think the thing that most people like to see is to take a difficult task, try to put it in terms that is easy to understand, and then to see them go out and try to execute it. You film it, the next day you go back in the meeting room, and all of a sudden they maybe don't master it, but they understand what you're trying to say, and they're trying it. They're getting out of their comfort zone, and they're trying to do what they're coached to do. And to see that is really rewarding. And then probably the biggest payoff is when it's over with. And they come back, or you get a letter. That's the biggest payoff. That's what you really love. And you can't buy that. It's just like the locker room. You can't get that feeling. You guys are get to take the moments that people remember forever. We get to see that in the locker room, and it's really special. But it's about the relationships. It's about the guys. It's about them growing and learning, and them understanding that it's a game, but it's even more than a game. So, if that makes any sense.